Alright, so I am back with another video. This is wavy vlogmas number 8. But yeah, I didn't really know y'all was gonna up with these like vlogging setup. I know this is not like a voiceover. So yeah, I didn't really know you guys were gonna like it. So it's doing pretty well. So I'm pretty surprised about that. But basically I was gonna talk about your 180 waves, like your 180 waves, and then knowing what type of hair, what hair type you are, what wave type you are, being like a straight hair. I'm gonna try to put a picture on here, like a straight hair, medium hair, and the coarse hair. So I just want to talk about this really kind of to put in perspective for you guys that are new to the wave game. If you're new to 180 waves, just try to figure out what wave type you are, because that'll cut down on a lot of time. So as you know, I'm gonna put my Snapchat here. As on my Snapchat, you guys can add me on Snapchat. You guys ask me questions a lot on how to get waves, like what do you do, all that type of stuff. And sometimes I do struggle with that because I got to figure out like what type of hair type you are. So in order to find out what hair type you are, you kind of just look at your wave pattern. You look at your wave pattern, you look at how your hair is when you're in the shower, like when it's wet, and then how it is when it's dry. So generally, like a straight hair waver, you're gonna have to wolf a lot longer. You're gonna have to wolf like a long time. Like I'm saying, if you're a straight hair waver, you're probably gonna have to wolf for like maybe 8 to 10 weeks before you start seeing wave progress. Just be mindful of that. Just be very, very mindful of that, because that's gonna tell you the time you need to wait before you start trying to cut your hair, before you start seeing progress. So like 8-10 weeks, you guys are probably gonna have to use more oils than grease. And then you guys are also gonna have to wash your hair a lot differently than coarse hair and medium hair wavers. I'm not a straight hair waver, but I do watch straight hair wavers like on YouTube and everything, and I learned a lot from them. But it takes longer for you guys to get waves, but your waves are gonna be a lot smoother once you have them, in my opinion. So just keep up the good work on them, stick with them, do not give up on them. Just know it just takes a little bit longer for you guys to see significant progress. That doesn't mean you don't have them, it just means you gotta wait a little bit longer than the average waver. So next waiver we got is gonna be medium hair. So I'm a medium hair waver. If you watch my videos, if you watch my videos, you like my videos, you know that my hair is like a medium texture. I'm gonna throw up a little video of me with, you know what I'm saying, my waves and everything, because my hair is not cooperating right now. Like we're trying to do vlogmas, trying to vlog more often, like every day. But for medium hair for medium wavers, we're like a mixture between straight hair and coarse hair. So our hair is a lot thicker, thicker in the sense of, if we don't maintain our waves, then our waves go kind of crazy. They go everywhere. It's gonna be like more of a, how do I explain it? Like more of a messy look. Like you'll still have waves, it just, if you don't take care of them, you'll know. And everything like that. So with us, we have to get our hair cut. We have to make sure our hair is trimmed. If we want to make sure our waves are deep, we have to trim our hair. That's one of the biggest things with us. We have to put in like brush work. Like straight hair wavers, we all got to put in brush work. But I think with medium hair wavers, to be categorized as elite, you have to put in a lot more brush work. Medium hair wavers, we do kind of have the upper hand in certain situations, because our hair is thick. If we get a cut, our waves immediately show up. Like if you're a medium hair waver, your waves show up after a cut, like you're good. If you've been slacking on your brush session, you can just get a cut, you'll start seeing waves again, no problem. So that's one of the benefits with us. But with us, we got to do brush work. Pomade is a big thing with us too. We have to make sure we use a good pomade to lay our waves down, because if not, we're gonna lose a lot of progress. So having pomade as a medium hair texture waver is important. So I definitely stress that to you guys. Make sure you're using a pomade on all 3 wavers, but medium hair wavers, make sure you're staying up to date on that, because that is important. Now, coarse hair wavers, I think most of my subscribers I'm pretty sure you guys are coarse hair wavers. Your waves are probably gonna look like this. I'm probably gonna put a little clip here, or a video. Your waves are gonna look like this. And with coarse hair wavers, brush work is the most important thing with you guys. One thing that I do want to tell you guys is that you can't slack. If you're a coarse hair waver, you cannot slack with your waves at all, especially in the beginning stages. When you get more seasoned, more used to having waves, you can slack a little bit more, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend slacking at all, but you'll have more leverage if you're straight or medium hair. But coarse hair wavers, you can't slack, man. You have to brush. You have to brush a whole lot in the beginning. It gets frustrating because you don't see progress as quickly. And another thing you may struggle with, medium and coarse hair, is like your hair will get dry. So this makes it extremely frustrating because you don't know how far along you are in your woofing process, like if you're growing out your hair, because it's dry. So with coarse wavers, you just have to make sure you are staying consistent. Make sure you wear your do-rag too. That's probably the biggest thing with coarse wavers too, next to brushing, is wearing your do-rag. If you're a coarse hair waver and you're not wearing your do-rag, you're going to slip pretty far behind. Wearing your do-rag really is going to lay your hair down. It's also going to moisturize your hair. If you notice, like sometimes it's hard for you to have moisturized waves, that probably means you're not wearing your do-rag enough, you're not doing good brush sessions, or your products may not be your products may not be good for you or good for your hair type. So you just really want to keep an eye out on that. Like, you want to just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to see how your hair responds to certain products, and then you have to use the products, and then you have to brush. So just be up to date on that. Like, don't slack, please. That's the biggest thing, is don't slack with coarse hair wavers. Medium hair wavers, if I can give a tip to, is get trims often. Like, not if you're woofing, but if you're not woofing, it's okay to trim your hair. And then straight hair wavers too, that's my biggest thing. Like, don't give up because you don't see progress immediately. You're just gonna have to woof longer. So you have to grow your hair out to see the curl pattern. So you have to woof a lot longer. So I feel like that would be a great tip, is just woof your hair longer. Don't trip if you don't see progress, and then just stay up to date. But pretty much though, all the wavers, all of us, what we have to do is every day is really a new day, but it's also a new day if we're going to either progress or if we're going to go back. So just remember, if you're not progressing, you're going backwards. So just be up to date, use good brushes. I always say Torino Pro, use a Torino Pro. A good Torino Pro brush is good. Be motivated. If you want to follow wave pages, that helps to be motivated, so you can put more brush work in and everything like that, which is going to help you in the end. Trust me. Make sure you're staying consistent. Brush, get everything knocked out, be consistent, and never get discouraged, man. If you don't see progress, reach out, ask somebody, Snapchat, boom, we're gonna fix it, go through it and everything like that. But yeah, man, just be motivated, figure out what hair type you are, and don't stop waving, man. Like, really, you don't want to stop waving. And yeah, so I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. Just wanted to do like kind of like a quick video, give you guys my tips, what I think, and yeah, just make sure you like and subscribe on the video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. I appreciate it. I'm out.